Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers, April 21st to May 2nd. Sarah exposed, Kate mad, and Susan stresses. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. After looking these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news daily. Don't forget Days of Our Lives 50 Years channel. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers for April 21st to May 2nd, 2025. See Sarah Horton exposed, Kate Roberts mad, and Susan Banks stressing. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Kate's harsh words and Stacey Hayduke's double duty on Monday, April 21st. Kate has some harsh things to say to her son, Rex Brady, Kyle Loader. It may be about E.J. DiMera's, Dan Furigal, shooting and the things he was talking about with Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, Belle Black, Martha Madison, and Philip Kiriakis, John Paul Lavoisier. Make a vow, and it may be about helping each other make better choices in the future. If it is, that'd be kind of funny since Philip is one of the very bad choices from Belle's past. You know, like when she was cheating on Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer, with him. Stacey Hayduke is doing double duty this week as both Kristen DiMera and Susan, who returns for her beloved son EJ, who is still comatose. Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, meanwhile, corners a couple. He wants the whole truth from Stephanie Johns and Alex Kiriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, about what they know about Philip's lies and duplicity. But it looks like he is going to get some truth, but not the whole truth. Gabby and Chad's carnival fundraiser drama, Love, Lies, and Auctions Tuesday, April 22nd. Gabby Hernandez, Sherry Jimenez, and Kat Green, Annalyn McCord, are chatting. Of course, Gabby's going to be over at the carnival fundraiser that Kat and Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, have been busy planning to try and save University Hospital. Emotions are all over the place on Tuesday's Days of Our Lives. He is unsure how to feel, and that could be about his dad's prognosis because EJ wakes up from his coma.
It's just been a couple of weeks. That's not too bad in terms of soap coma times. You know, it can be a year. It could be 7 years if you're Bo Brady, Peter Reckell. So obviously EJ knows who shot him, but how long until we all find out? Tate Black, Leo Howard, gets closer to Sophia Choi, Rachel Boyd. And soon he is going to ask her to the prom, and that might really bother Holly Jonas, Ashley Pizimis. But then again, she's the one who dumped him. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Fundraiser Fun Wednesday, April 23rd. It's time for the big hospital fundraiser. There's that auction for hot guys and gals, and Caleb Brady is the one serving as the auctioneer, collecting all the money. Kat spends some time with Chad and his kids, Thomas DiMera, Christopher Carey, and Charlotte DiMera, Olivia and Oakley Rondu. And Chad notices there's something about formerly fake Abby Devereaux, Annalyn McCord, and the kids. And it's kind of rubbing on his brain. Stephanie may wind up in a bidding war for sexy Alex, who is up on the block because Gabby is bidding $10,000 for one of the hunks up for auction. So she may be doing that to rub Jack Jr., JJ, Devereaux' nose in their breakup because she pretty much told him they're done over the whole murder suspicion thing. Also at the fundraiser, Xander is bickering with Philip. Easy to understand. I thought, you know, Xander's obviously hurt by all this, but I really thought Philip made a very strong statement last week about how much he's come to care for Xander. And hopefully that's going to sink in once the initial anger kind of fades away from Xander, who for some reason takes off his shirt at the carnival. Now, I don't know if they're going to auction off the shirt or they're going to put him up there. I mean, he's a married man, but I think most of the ladies in Salem still might want to bid at least to get a chance to touch the pecs. We'll see how it goes.
Days of Our Lives spoilers. Rafe's camera, EJ's secrets, and Sarah's exposure going into the next week, April 28th through May 2nd. Big stuff. Within these 2 weeks, we should finally see what Rafe captured on his not-so-hidden camera. That was the worst camera hiding I've ever seen. I don't know if they just didn't have a small enough thing to use as a camera. I mean, it was literally huge and sitting right there in plain sight. How do the police come to investigate the shooting and didn't see that huge thing hanging off that thing that was on the table? Anyway, question is, did Rafe catch the shooter on camera or just EJ looking at the shooter and hearing the gunshot and then him going down? Because the angle is very important and it may not have been at quite the right spot. Days of Our Lives. Will EJ lie? We'll find out if EJ waking up will affect the adoption and if Chanel can convince Johnny that he is ready to be a dad and will be a good one. Obviously, EJ saw who shot him, and the police are going to want to know who's the culprit because they are still following up leads and EJ could spill the beans.
He could lie and accuse somebody who didn't do it. Or he could just pretend like he doesn't remember because he may have a reason to hold back. Obviously, we're really close to finding out if our leaker was correct and it was little Rachel who fired the gun. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Bo and Hope countdown word is going to spread about the great news about Bo. And we're on a countdown to him and Hope Brady, Christian Alfonso, being in town in just a few weeks. Sean may feel bad that Rafe got dumped but feel a little better because that means Sean has another chance with Jada. And I wonder if Holly is going to turn around and ask Doug Williams 3 to the prom since Tate is taking Sophia. And of course the big question, how long until Sarah's busted for helping cover up what Philip did? Looks like Alex and Stephanie may cover for her. And of course Philip also did, but that obviously isn't going to last forever.